Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. Guys, we're doing good. Actually, a few of our coins, ADA, has been going up like crazy here. This is what I was expecting to see a move back up here. And so we got a nice pump up. We're seeing a drop down. The whole market is seeing a little bit of a drop down. But we're going to cover BTC today. So let's go over this first, guys. We did win 75 for 75 trades. Now, yesterday when I was on the videos with you guys, we were currently, sorry that I have no idea how that came out like that. I won a squiggly line. So we are now 75 for 75 wins on this channel. This was actually on Solana where we exited for 6.45% profit, and then we moved the stop loss to break even. Well, I just called in. I'm telling you guys, I'm so active in this Telegram channel. Come over here, join us, follow the Telegram channel. You guys all just guaranteed, quote unquote, guaranteed yourself 10.38% profit on Solana. I'll show this to you guys very, very quickly. We got in here. This was an exit over here at 212. The thing went shooting up, and now I moved the stop loss here to 220.48. So you guys have locked in 10.38% profit. I told you guys, if you're over here and you're following me, we are going to move our stop loss up. If Solana wants to just keep creating this higher low and just wants to keep going and going and going, we could see a 15 to 20% win out of this single trade alone. All right, guys, and we have not lost a single trade on this channel. In the second half of this video, I'll show you guys exactly how to get into the Telegram channel. I'll show you how to take all of our trades so you do not miss another setup. We are currently 75 for 75 wins. All right, looking at crypto, guys. For those of you who have the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion, it is clear what I can see. Are you seeing the same thing? We are seeing a form of what? It's a form of divergence on the chart here, which could be pushing us back down into a bear market cycle. Now, I don't just say that. Let me give you guys some proof. Do you guys remember yesterday when I came out here and on these other tokens and I said, if you're watching these indicators up here, this is what retail traders are doing because they're following their normal indicators, the RSI, stochastic, and MACD. They're also following their moving averages where it says, you know what, get into these markets, get in, because everything is going to be pumping up. And then I said, what we do over here is we actually look to sell here and we look to take profits or at least wait to move back down. That's what happened. Everybody who FOMO'd in up here, they're currently holding at a loss right now in the market. And we'll see what happens here. A lot of them, if they think this is going to keep going down, they're going to sell and put more pressure in here. Take a look at what happened last time we saw this form of divergence on the chart. It was actually over here, and we ended up seeing a very fast crash back down. So let me show this to you guys. If you look at this, we saw a high, and we saw another higher high. Okay, the well money flow, this is a high, and if you look on here, this is a lower high. The trend exhaustion printed a high and a lower high down here. This is a form of divergence to the downside. This is why I use these indicators, and we were able to call this drop in the market back down. Okay, what we're seeing right now is the same setup of divergence in the market. What do you see? You see a high, you see another higher high, but on the flow of money, we see a high and a very low, lower high formation on the chart here. On the trend exhaustion, we see a high and a lower high here. This is showing us that the trend, the price is waiting to move down as well as the flow of the money is moving out on this exchange here, okay? This historically will show us that the money flowing in here is just retail trader emotions and they are not fully watching what the flow of money is doing, and this is where the price can drop back down. Now, that's why you guys need to get these on your charts. The next place that I really want you guys to watch and what I'm watching on the chart is this ascending support line right here. If we come in here and we break this ascending support line, do like a break, a retest, I do believe we're going to bounce back down here, test structure support, and we're going to be in this long trade again. I know we're being very patient on here, guys, but I still feel like there could be this another correction that's had before the end of the year, a move back down, and then maybe in December we see a little bit of a spike. I came out with a video and I showed you guys in the last 4 years, 3 out of the 4 in November and December have actually seen declines in Bitcoin. And so far, that is actually holding true here with a little bit of a decline here. Going into the end of October, November, December, we've seen this little bit of a down curve. Let's see what happens. It may not come out true at the end, but we want to watch this. For those of you guys getting ready to get in this trade, make sure you guys have all of your buy limits set up. I'll show you guys how to do that. Also, guys, the indicators down here, watch when we get down with the trend exhaustion to the bottom red section here. Watch when the well money flow gets to the bottom here, because I think that's going to be probably pushing us close to this ascending support line here, or if not, actually getting into our buy limit here, and then we'll see a springboard action back up. Guys, this is what you want to be using, and make sure you guys have these on your charts. Here's a good example, and I'll get over to the metrics here in a second. On Matic over here, if you guys were in the Matic trade, I just moved this up here, so you guys locked in 5.23% this morning. We're waiting for a higher low and then maybe a move back up here. But for Matic, those of you guys who saw this little the trend exhaustion tick into the top red section up here, I was sleeping while this happened, so there's no way I could have done anything over here. But for those of you guys who have this, you were able to look for an exit point way up here on the top of this candle, giving you guys an extra, I mean, what would that be? An extra, oh my gosh, it's like Is that literally 5% to 15%? Almost an extra 10% profit in the market if you guys were to just have these indicators looking for when they hit the top red sections. It is so profitable to have these. This is one of the reasons why, because I sleep and you guys are in different time zones or you're in different trades than I am. When the trend exhaustion pushes up closer to this top red section here, this is where you guys need to be looking to take some profits in the market. Or even if you guys are not using the strategy I'm using, which I know a lot of you guys are, like look at the accuracy of this thing dropping back down in the market when we get up here. It is very, very accurate. Even up here when we're accumulating a lot and we see these like spikes in the market, don't even like think about this. Like this is where this went off, was right here. We also saw this over here and we saw this right here. It was saying don't get in. Well, we see a very nice move back down in the market. We even saw this over here. So if you guys want something that's literally going to help you guys call the tops and the bottoms of the market, it is the price versus while money flow and the trend exhaustion. Those are in the description. I'll show you guys how to get those here in a second. It's actually over here under indicators. You guys can get this. I'll explain to you guys the best deal we have going on at the end of this video. It's the bundle pack. Okay, watch this for metrics. We're going to look over the metrics this morning for Bitcoin. They're going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll show you guys how to get into our trades so you don't miss another trade. We're going to try to go 80 for 80 wins. We're pushing up in here to the excited area again. I love it when we get up here because this is where I actually look for the market to start crashing back down, which is what we ended up seeing in here. What you guys are going to see and what you'll eventually learn if you watch this channel enough is that we trade against retail traders. I don't even have to look at the smart money, the well-institutional smart money metric to know that as prices were climbing up here, I guarantee you guys, wells and institutions were looking to go short in the market up here. So watch this. As we come down and we follow this straight down, we can see here that short trades drastically increased on the well and institutional smart money yesterday. Okay, this metric is going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yesterday, when that came out, was when we were at the top. This is why I go over the metrics before they update, to show you guys the pure transparency of the power of these. If I did it after 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I could easily show you guys, hey, look what happened. I was right. No, that's not right. What I'm going to show you guys is what it called yesterday. It said short trades were taking over. What happened? Short trades took over and we dropped in the market. This is showing you guys how to trade against retail traders. I told you guys, like, I don't mean to be like, I told you guys, it kind of just sounds rude. But if you guys watch the trend exhaustion in here and you guys see this is majority green, a lot of retail traders are going to want to get in here and buy this thing because they see it going up. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. Like, let me prove this to you guys a little bit in here. I haven't actually done this, so we'll see how this works. You guys need a Pro Plus account for this. I'm not trying to promote TradingView or anything like that, but like, watch this right here. I'm going to bring this back to here. If you guys look at this, and I'm just going to stop it. What happened on this candle? All of the retail trader indicators over here were green on green on green on green. If you guys have watched the last few videos, I've told you guys the assessment of this. Get the RSI, stochastic, MACD, and the MAs off your charts. I know I'm strong about that, but here's what's going to happen is you guys are going to want to trade with the trend, and it's going to show you that everything's bullish. I'm telling you guys, do not get into this trade. What's happening is that the retail traders are getting in, but if you guys come over here and look at what wells and institutions and smart money are doing, they're actually taking out short trades, and they're going to drop this price back down. Watch when you play this out. All retail traders going long. What happens is we see a pump up, and then we see the move all the way back down to where we're currently at. And everybody who got into this candle and this candle is currently holding the bag at a loss right now. If they would have just watched the metric over here and learned how to trade with smart money and institutions, that's where short trades were more favorable, okay? This is why the metrics are so powerful, because we're seeing this big drop in the market and it is not stopping right now, and it was a call out here with this with the well and institutional smart money. Okay, let's look at this. Bitcoin long and short trades on the blockchain. We are seeing, I want to watch this morning because I think this is going to update. We're probably going to see possibly long trades move out of the market here. But let's see what happens here on the chart. We see this move down here in price action, and we saw this price move up here a little bit. We saw a nice little move up. Let's see what happens here. If I want to watch this, guys, today, tomorrow, up through Sunday. If this continues to keep going up for long trades and the market keeps going down like that, like this is a nice little crash this morning. So great job for those of you who are patient getting into these trades. Like, very good job. If we start seeing the market continue to go down here and we start seeing this downtrend form and we start seeing moves like this happen and long trades increase, that is actually a very bullish sign that you're going to see the market move back up. When price action moves down here and you have long trades entering into the market, this is historically a place where you're going to see the price move back up, because we see price action down, price action down, price action down, longs up, longs up, longs up. We do see this correlation to the price moving back up, price moving back up, and then price moving back up. So make sure we just watch that, okay? Very important that you guys are watching these metrics. Long for short trade risk, this is still sitting in neutral. So what does this tell me? I'm not taking any trades. We are patient. We are not taking any trades, guys. We're waiting for this to drop back down. I told you guys already about the well and institutional smart money. As far as support and resistance prices, Sorry, a lot of S's this morning. Where are we looking at as far as a support bounce? This is what I want to talk to you guys about right now. The strongest level of support is over here, right there, right there, right there, and right there. Okay, it's right around the 60,000 area, maybe 59,000 area. 60,000 area is right around here. 59,000 is right around this area. Okay, right there. The reason why I have this a little bit lower is I do think we could push down to the structure low here, but I do not want us to be getting in at the very structure low of the candle wick value. That is not smart in my opinion. You want to be above this. What I'm really watching for here is this break below here. If we come here and we bounce back up, that's great. If we come down here, break this ascending support line and then drop back down, this is a very bearish sign in the market. So make sure you guys are watching $60,000 for this move, because if it hits 60,000, that's official break, and that could put us into a bear market cycle. Make sure you're watching that. We also have divergence, which is calling this drop, as you're seeing right now if you guys have those indicators. So watch them and get them on your charts. Take a look at this. Dollar cost average entries. If you have $1,000, you guys want to look to put money in every single time you get a green line. Great. Hold for 5 to 10 years. We're not looking to get into the rock bottom every single time. It's basically like, hey, you want to get into good lower prices and just hold for the long run. This is a great metric in here. Take a look at this over here, and I'll show you guys how to get in our next trades. Give me like 30 seconds here. This is calling out basically it's telling us if you are pushing up in price and you get a red background over here for an exit point, you want to look to just take at least some profit out of the market, because we could be heading back down. This last time this went up here was actually on this drop you guys see right here. So this was calling us and saying, hey, heads up, we have a move here where we could be seeing a drop back down. We've already won a Bitcoin trade back over here. If you guys have been following the channel, I think it was like 70, I think it was 71 or 72, I believe. So that's what we're seeing here. As far as the golden cross, the death cross, we're currently in a golden cross 50 above the 200-day moving average, so we're still looking good here. This is normally considered bullish in most exchanges and opinions, okay? Now let's go over it, and I'll teach you guys probably the most exciting part of the video of how to actually get over here and trade our membership. Literally, I know, guys, it is $49 a month. It is super cheap. We have people trading for a living and doing thousands of dollars, sometimes in a single day. A guy did like $4,000 the other day. It was like crazy. I showed this to you guys. This guy did $4,000. He like woke up to $4,000 over here. This guy did $2,000 over here with his membership. And this guy's like, this is the only channel where I can actually make money. This is the best advice any person can receive. Thanks, man. So that was like really cool to see. And this person did like $1,100 on VET. Crazy. You guys can read this. Here's the point. Let me get straight in this so you don't miss this. $49 a month unlocks the entire website, so you guys get access to all the metrics. Very important, as I'm showing you guys this on Bitcoin. Watch the well and institutional smart money. They know what they're doing, okay? Coming over here to live trades. This is where you guys are going to be taking the trades. This is where every single one of these trades have been born. This is the birthplace of all of our wins, all 75. Okay, it's over here. You guys are going to click into any coin that you want. Here's the list of all the ones that we currently trade. You guys can look at that on the website. Here's what you're going to do right now. This is true for Bitcoin. This is actually the live buy limit right now. Make sure you guys are watching this, and you're watching at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when these update. This is all you're going to do. It is simple. You're going to take your trade allotment, let's say it's $1,000, and you guys are simply going to put in 25% into the market at each of the 4 buy limits below the current price. This morning, this is going to change to say 11/2/2021 to 11/3/2021 at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? When that updates, those are the official buy limits for that day. This is very easy. 4 buy limits, guys. This is not complicated. If you have $1,000, how much is going to go at each buy limit? Divide it into 4. $250 at each buy limit. Once the first buy limit is hit, come up here, set your set your sell limit at the first yellow line above the first buy limit, and then make sure you guys are following me in the Telegram channel. Log into the Telegram on your phone or your computer first, log into tradeconfident.io with your membership, and then come over here and click this. It will give you a hot link where you can join me on the actual Telegram channel over here where I'm calling exits over here, and I am using the price versus the well money flow, and I'm showing you guys how to use these indicators. So let's get over there. Guys, the bundle pack is going to be what I'm going to talk about this week, because in this month, it is the definite best deal you guys can get for the sales going on right now. 82% off is what you guys get on the bundle pack. It gives you all the indicators I trade as well as the pressure gauge, which I ended up showing you guys yesterday on the video. At minimum, you want to get the price versus the well money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion, so you guys can copy me on all the videos I do on YouTube, as well as those 3 indicators are always put into the analysis over here when I'm calling exits. And just as I showed you on Matic, the trend exhaustion pushing up to that top section could have given you another 10% if you exited, if you were awake when that was on the chart, so you can watch for profitable exits. It is very important that you guys get these, and the best deal is the bundle pack right now with 82% off, so you guys should snag that. I am looking to up the prices of these, so the best thing to do is get the bundle pack because this will actually increase in value. Okay, guys, that's my full analysis for you guys. We are dropping like crazy right now. This is insane. How much have we actually dropped already? I'm going to end this video right here, but from this top peak, we have dropped a total of, 3.85%, looking for maybe a 5% drop in the market here. So maybe not heading up as fast as people thought before the end of the year. Maybe not $100,000 to $150,000 for Bitcoin. Maybe we're actually going to see a move back down here where we get tagged into more long trades and then we make some more money going back up. I kind of think that's what's going to happen. So God bless you guys so much. Make sure you guys have the indicators on your charts. I'm watching this to call exits as well as calling profitable moves in the market. We saw the divergence. That's why we're seeing this move back down here. I truly believe that. And make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits. Get over into the Telegram channel where we're going to try to go 80 for 80 wins this month. And great job for those of you guys who are in here, and you guys are up 10.38% on Solana, and I will keep you guys updated with the other trades, and we will just continue to make money over here. By the way, the account's actually doing pretty well. I was at 21,443, so we'll call it 443 this morning. I actually have not updated this yet, so I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys as well. It might be close to the same, maybe a little bit higher. 443. Okay, we're actually down a little bit. That's okay. No worries at all. We see some of the coins in here, we're down a little bit. That's all right. ADA is pumping up, which I'm very excited about that, and I'll try to cover that in another video, maybe today or tomorrow. But we saw the move up, and then we're basically back down where we were, so no worries at all. We're still doing very, very well over here, and I'm excited about all this. All right, guys, everything you need is in the description, the membership and the indicators. Get them on your charts. Follow me. Get in the Telegram channel. Get buy limits set up. If this market crashes, a lot of our buy limits will be hit probably today, even tomorrow if this thing sees a nice move back down. So make sure you guys get in there. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.